Philly. Every year I try and give the 76ers a strong possibility of reaching the NBA Finals. I mean, it's probably been, 6 or 7 years maybe? For years, they've had star-studded rosters that make you believe they will get there. But one guy who, for some reason, has never reached his potential and held them back to a certain point, and I'm not putting all the blame on him, is guard Ben Simmons. I mean, he's made it clear he does not want to be a 76er and is forcing the Sixers to trade him. Sort of the way James Harden did with the Houston Rockets, but there's a difference. Harden had the real stake to demand a trade. He had won an MVP. He had done everything possible to get the Rockets to the finals, but that's another story. Look, Ben Simmons, not so much, and I will tell you why. Regular season Ben Simmons is great, scoring 14 points a game. The pressure's not all on him, but when the pressure's cooking, playoff time, Ben, forget about it. He is a disaster. Remember last season against the Hawks in the Eastern Conference semis? He missed 27 free throws, and he did not want to shoot the ball in the fourth quarter when it mattered. Oh, and it does not end there. He went 5 for 34 from three-point land that entire series. Look, during the offseason, you will find videos of Simmons popping up all over social media platforms, how he's making jump shots, three-pointers, he's cutting, he's a happy camper. But again, there's no pressure. When there's no pressure, heck, even I could go out there and have a good time. But where is that in the regular season? If I'm the Sixers, I'm getting rid of this guy. He already said he is not coming to training camp, and obviously he does not care of the team-imposed fines. So why would you want a cancer on your team if your ultimate goal is to reach an NBA championship? I get it. He's a 3-time All-Star. He's good, but you don't want this on your team. But the real question is, what team? Who will take Ben Simmons? So let me answer that real quick. Warriors owner Joe LaCob, he already said no. And guess what? The NBA fined him $50,000. What about the Lakers? Would they trade for him? I don't think they need him. Russell Westbrook, Carmelo Anthony, LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Malik Monk, among other guys that they also signed for the bench. So they have the pieces that they need. Who else can I think about? Brooklyn, Durant, Harden, Kyrie. There's not enough basketballs. And I don't think Simmons is willing to take a step back. Did I mention the champions, the Milwaukee Bucks? That may actually work. But is he willing to play a more defensive role now that PJ Tucker left? He is one of the best defensive players in the league. And I'm talking about Ben Simmons. And so is PJ Tucker. But Ben has more upside. He's younger. Now, if you're the Sixers, do you try and salvage the relationship between you and Ben? Well, head coach Doc Rivers already said they will not give up and do everything they can to save this thing. Look, I think the relationship is at a point of no return. Once someone has made up their mind and not talked to you since August and demanding a trade, yeah, they're not coming back.